Dad, Mom's looking for you.
Oh, I don't know why we need rehearsal dinners. These people haven't eaten dinner their whole lives. They don't need practice.
Is this where you taught me to fish?
Yep, you caught a catfish this big.
I was about half that size, but thank you. And thanks for cleaning. Listen, Dad, about his mom.
No, you're nervous.
Nah,
You are. You got that twitch, I recognize it.
Dad.
You know, whenever you were a kid, you never jumped in the pool. I'd have to sneak up behind you and push you.
Yeah, that was fun for me. Actually, I wanted to talk about you.
Oh, my favorite subject.
So, Josephine and I were wondering if you wouldn't tell any of your stories at the wedding.
What stories?
Yes, and jokes. You know, stories, jokes, anecdotes.
Oh. Okay, well. Got it. Understood.
Thanks.
You know, you used to like my stories, though. Especially the one about the witch.
I was 6.
You were never 6. You were a tiny middle-aged man.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You're the one who's in trouble here. You ready to get married?
I am.
Here's what's next.
What's next?
Evening, son!
Where were you? You missed my game.
How do you know I wasn't hiding out in the stands? Didn't want to spook you from hitting that home run.
We were playing soccer.
It's barely a sport. Anyways, what stories are going to be tonight?
I already marked it. Here.
Ooh. You don't want this. These are prefabricated. Let me tell you a real story.
You mean another story about you?
A story about life.
Dad, can you even read?
Oh, I can read this fine. See, look. Thus kept the Trojans watch, but the Achaeans were. What the hell is this book?
It's about the Trojan War.
Okay, ancient Rome and all that.
They're actually Greek.
Well, that is my point. You understand? We live in Alabama. I mean, we have got stories under every leaf and stone. What if I told you you could change the world with just one thought? What if I told you you could be king? Anything you desire, boy, anything on a plate, all within your power to create. I know somewhere in the darkness there's a story meant for me, where I always know exactly what to say. I know somewhere some surprising ending waits for me to tell it my own way. Be the hero of your story if you can. Be the champion in the fight, not just a man. Don't depend on other people to put paper next to pen. Be the hero of your story, boy, and then you can rise to be the hero once again. Now, the best part of an adventure is the people that you meet. What if I swore I saw a witch when I was very young? What if I said she showed me how I died?
How you die?
Powerless in the face of it, terrified in the wood. That was where my life changed for good. Hey, what if I said I met a giant wasting in a cave? What if I claimed my rose to be far braver than the brave? All my life a story, son, and everyone is true. So believe me as I'm telling you, to be the hero of your story while you may. Be the guy who gets the girl and saves the day. You don't need a book of Greece to teach you how to stay alive. Be the hero of each story you derive. Then forever you're the hero who would survive. Every tale that you invent becomes a life that you make real, where each character you meet becomes your friend. You don't need to be a novelist to make believe what's waiting around the bend.
Be the hero of your story till it's done. Why go promenade when you were born to run?
If you understand this premise, you will never be alone.
You can conquer every challenge. You can face these stepping stones. Be the hero of your story.
What if I said I met a mermaid swimming in the mist? What if I told you she would be the first girl that I kissed? Out there in the water filled with eagerness and fear, here is what she whispered in my ear. The hero of your story.
Be the hero of your story.
The hero of your
Hero of your story.
Something about that kiss transformed her. Then one day I met a fisherman at sea. Well, the fish are sleeping. You see, you gotta get them moving. Try to have the land stop. Let's see. How we go. Oh yeah. Come back to me. And works every time. Please. Up. All right, let's see what you got. Come on.
Dad, couldn't you just give him some money?
Yes, he will. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. You teach a man the elevator stump, you feed his soul. Now come on, everybody, we gotta help this guy out. Here we go. Come on. You know, something about this really gets her attention. Every time you invent becomes the light that you make real. Filled with mysteries and people I can love. I know out there on the road of life, I'll live the story I've been dreaming of.
Be the hero every time you get the chance. Make the music stop, continue with the dance.
I don't lean more on prayer, you get there only with your voice.
Be attentive, be inventive, be the first one to rejoice with the story in your. You won't need any other choice. The hero fighting dragons in court. Be the hero, and the world will soon be yours.
What the hell was that?
Oh, it was a miracle, Will. Come on.
Doesn't seem plausible.
Oh, Will.
Dad, why do you tell so many crazy stories?
What? I mean, it's who I am. Why does the sun shine?
Because of fusion?
Oh, Lord, Will, that was a rhetorical question. Wait, where's that book?
Ooh, now you're in trouble.
Why are the lights still on? Everyone is 94.
Oh yeah, we were just finishing up this chapter on you know, why can't anybody have a normal name like Chuck?
Mom, can you really get fish to jump out of the river by doing the Alabama stomp?
Well, I suppose anything's possible. For example, I once heard tale of a brave and handsome man who fixed a leaky sink in the bathroom the very first time his wife asked without excuse or delay.
You see, that there is a myth, except for the brave and handsome part.
Lights out, both of you.
You hurt your mom.
Dad,
Son.
are there really witches?
Oh yeah, you see, your mother says I can't tell you that story because, you know, you get nightmares.
I'm not scared.
Oh yeah, neither was I. You see, it's a well-established fact that every southern town has a witch.
Do we have a witch?
No, but we got 2 Dairy Queens, so we're still coming out ahead. You see, the thing about this witch, where she was the most renowned. For, you know, they keep to minor incantations, love spells, whatnot. But this witch, she was the most renowned, for she could see the future.
And she showed you
Oh,
the
no.
future?
No, she showed me. That night in the swamp, the 3 of us went looking for her. Just 3 teenagers out on the dairy. What I didn't know is that she changed my life forever.
Oh, okay.
No, not that way. You need to continue your feet.
Okay. It's working. It's out.
Come on, find that beat.
Wait for me.
We're walking in circles, Dawn.
Go ahead, Bloom. I don't even think there is a witch.
Boys! You have broken a sacred circle! You better have a good reason.
We want our witch to live.
I can tell you your future with uncanny accuracy. Your lives, your deaths. Dollar piece.
Hey, can I borrow dollars? Promise, I'll pay you back.
No, he won't.
She knows. Come on, tell me my future.
You asked for it. My ball. Ah, yes. The future is quite clear. Can you hear the ball?
Do you feel? Do I get quarterback?
You lead an unexceptional life with minor triumphs and major disappointments. And then you die.
Wait, that's it?
That's all the spirit sees for you.
I want to know how rich I'm gonna be.
A dollar more than when you started, Dallas.
Don't! She'll hex you! Dawn, come on, give it back.
Well, what? I was about to smash it. How you know your fortune got your crystal ball?
Dawn, I said, give it back.
Or what? You think you can take me, Bloom?
Here's your money back. Now hand it over.
Witch lover?
Witch lover. Here you go. Ma'am.
Don't you want your fortune?
Let me guess. I'll lead an unexceptionable life and then I die.
Everyone dies, Edward Bloom, but your death is glorious. Let me show you.
Why would I want to see how I die?
What's your concern? Are you scared of hearing one thing new? When you could learn something secret that will help you through. In one good turn, I can show you counterfeit from true. Life begins when you know how it ends, and yours is no ordinary life. You become born.
you. Know that you were there. Your mother too. But I didn't know her yet. She was just a girl with red hair.
You're gonna find that girl, but it's not gonna be easy. So don't be sad, don't be scared, be alert, be prepared, take a breath, take it slow, let 'em start to see God when you know how it ends to begin. When you try, you can
Dad, seriously, you need to get dressed. The wedding's in 45
Oh,
minutes.
hey, did you see that? That was almost 7. Hey, you know, 7 is good luck. Oh, you're gonna need that luck with that baby coming.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Josephine's pregnant.
How did you?
Because you just told me. Right there. You see, that whenever I used to work at the circus, I created this knack for reading facial expressions. And it was real useful with lines. Oh, and she didn't drink the rehearsal.
Dad, look, nobody knows she's pregnant. You can't tell Mom.
Why not?
Because it's super early. Statistically, there's a good chance it couldn't even happen.
Statistically,
Yes.
you, an Alabama boy, mean American girl from Baghdad. I mean, what are the odds of that?
We're both reporters, so it's not that hard.
Oh, Lord, Will, I would hate to see the right goes in your world, whether they're all shades of gray.
Look, it's just the baby. I don't want to change something.
Relax, Will. Oh, hey, did you see that? That was 7. Everything's gonna be all right.
Just promise me you won't say anything. And what we talked about yesterday. No stories, no toasts.
Oh, come on, Will. When have I ever embarrassed you? Okay, so I'm not the best around orchestras, but hey, I really thought that I could play that violin. It doesn't look that hard.
honey, get dressed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Will was holding me up. Oh, look at you.
Oh, I just see my face. Go put some clothes on.
Oh, hey, is that a violin? Let me talk to you real quick.
Are you nervous?
No? Yes? Look, Mom, I know you can't control it.
Oh, I can just easily control the weather.
Dad's like the weather. I can predict it, sort of, but fundamentally don't understand him. I don't get him. It's like some baffling hurricane.
Well, if you're going to worry about anyone, worry about your poor mother, abandoning me for some woman on the television.
You love Josephine.
Oh, I do. Sometimes we turn on the cable just to watch her. I mean, she's smart and pretty and kind. Oh, but you're my Alabama lamb all the way up in New York. Here, you want to practice one more time?
Absolutely. Forward, together, side, together, back, together, side, together.
Not out loud, but
Thank you.
Oh, Will, let me help you out there.
Thank you all so much for coming. Josephine and I are unbelievably grateful to have so many friends here to help us celebrate.
For those of you who don't know, this is actually the spot where Will proposed to me, right here on the banks of this river. I had just met Edward and Sandra, and I knew I wanted to be a part of this family.
So, before we get to dinner, there are a couple of things that we'd like to discuss.
Yes, good evening. My name is Edward Bloom, and on behalf of me and my wife, Sandra, she's the gorgeous one over there, it is a pleasure to welcome all of y'all to Alabama. Come on, guys. Yeah. All right, now you see, Will says that I'm not allowed to give a toast, so there's no glass of wine and technicality, he says. You see, Will says that I talk too much, but I personally would have loved to have a talk with Bubba. You see, my own daddy, he was a farmer, and it took a lot to get just 3 words out of him. But then one day, I heard him out in the field blabbering out loud. Said he didn't get a word in between me and my own mother, but you see, the corn, well, the corn was all ears. You see, on the topic of fatherhood, I have an announcement. On the topic of father, after careful consideration, I've decided to become a grandfather.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sworn in secrecy, but I'm told that my ambition may be fulfilled sooner than I dare hope.
Okay. So, ladies, I think that it is time to throw the bouquet. Follow me, please.
Come on, Will, it's good news.
It's too early. 1,000 things could go wrong.
They won't. Why are you such a pessimist?
I'm a realist, Dad, and yes, it's good news, but it's our news. Why do you have to make everything about you?
I'm excited I got carried away.
Yeah, you always get carried away. You know what? I'm sick of it.
Well, I'm sick of you treating me like a child. What kind of a son doesn't know his father give a speech at his
A
wedding?
son whose father does this.
Oh, rub off, Will.
I did. You weren't there. Remember, you were never there.
I was growing a business.
You were running away.
From what? From you.
From reality. All I ever got from you was a bunch of crazy stories about how awesome you are, and I'm sorry, Dad, that's not the man I see.
Yeah, maybe you never bothered looking.
Stop it, both of you, before you say something you can't take back.
I'm so high.
You all right?
Oh, that boy is so bullheaded. I don't know where he gets it.
Asking about you. What's going on there?
Put your stethoscope away, Doc. I'm fine.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, I don't know. A while. I'm fine.
You've lost weight.
I'll exercise. What did you see me get innocent over there? I'm fine.
I'm sure you are, but coming Monday will be doubly sure.
Oh, Doc.
I'm trying.
It's just off to the right.
My writer is correct.
A little bit of patience will not hold it still.
Venus, it's a boy! We're having a son.
Well, if it's bad news, Doc, just tell me.
It's not what we wanted to see.
Tumor? Didn't shrink?
It spread beyond where we thought it would.
That doesn't mean.
Oh, of course not, honey. It just means I have vicious cancer.
Exactly.
We'll keep going though, right? Or try something new?
Well, there's a conversation to have about what's next.
Now, Sandra, sure.
I need to call Will. We should have never kept this from him.
Well, fine, but you needn't worry him.
Will doesn't know about any of this.
No, He's got his own life up in New York. There's no sense bothering him.
Can't believe it's actually happening.
What, you thought I was making it up?
No.
I'll get dressed.
Meet you outside.
Will, we're having a son.
I know. Son. Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before, and so much more different, like something old has joined with something new, but still feels true. I'm passing through a rite that every parent does. I'm walking on some shared familiar ground. Yet every step I take is not a step that was. And I found I like the sound of stranger. The child I've yet to meet becomes my everything. My song sing, Father. Suddenly the weight of it is real. What do I feel? I feel connected in a way I've never known. A line from dad to me, to newborn son. So from today I'll never make a choice alone. One for all for one. And when he's born, I'll teach him how to use his common sense. He'll listen and he'll learn and he'll excel. I'll tell my son that life is lived clear in the present tense. Not only in the stories we can tell. My father told me stories I could never comprehend. In every tale he claimed to be the hero. I tried to understand him, but I wonder if I can. Because after almost 30 years, I still don't know the man. I wish I knew the man, but he's Austrian. My father is a stranger I know very well. From mother's shell. Oh, what's on its way may help us both grow. But I don't know when I'll understand what they want. I don't know why he has years fly. I want to face him like a man and not a child. So I'll try, I'll really try. I think time like boy short to see. Bright days for dad and me. We can do things better than before. So that strangers we will be. No more. Hey, Mom, I was just about to call you. What's wrong? Mom? I'm coming home. We'll be on the next flight.
I wanted to tell you right away, but your father didn't want anyone to know he was sick. Well, how dare anyone think Edward Bloom was mortal?
What does Dr. Bennett say?
She says comforting things. We all know where this is headed.
I'm sorry, Mom. I want to do something. How can I help?
I'm just glad you know. Family shouldn't have secrets.
Mom, you and Dad talked about money.
Oh, We have plenty of money.
Is the house paid off?
Years ago, day we sent in the last check, we had champagne. Your father opened it with a sword. There was glass in the garbage for weeks.
Mind if I look for the mortgage, the insurance? I'm worried about you, okay? About what's gonna happen. You have to keep a roof over your head.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm not worried about the house. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine, Mom.
Oh, I'm fine. You sound just like your father. You're the two most summer men in my life. It's my curse that I love you both. There are two men in my life, him and you. There are two men who'll be speaking when I'm through. There are few men like your dad, not easy to find. And I know he's imperfect, but he's mine. There are two men in my life, him and you. And I never want to choose between the two. He distorts and he invents. Some stories don't make sense. But why should that confuse you? Why not let the man amuse you?
See, back whenever I was a swimmer, I was a hell of a swimmer. Yeah.
He tells a harmless tale. It always drives you mad. But aren't you telling stories too? Your point of view is different from your dad.
You see, this girl, she couldn't speak a word, but it was clear that she was under some kind of a curse.
There are two men in my life, him and you. And the stories I believe in all come true. He can give you what you need, but you should take the lead. There is magic in the man. Please find it while you can.
You know, the only way to lift the spell was with a kiss.
Dad!
Hey, son. I'm fine. You don't need to keep hating me.
Sorry.
This is not how I go.
Right? The witch?
The witch.
Some old lady in the swamp told him how he was gonna die.
No, she showed me how I go, and this is not it.
So, how does it happen?
Oh, surprisingly. I won't want to ruin it for you. Oh, and well, you can forget the life that you know, because becoming a father changes everything. I mean, there's the diapers, the midnight feeding.
You do any of that?
I don't know, but I hear it's just awful.
Well, I'm gonna go get dinner started.
I can help.
No. You two stay out here and talk.
Okay, not you. You come sit down and talk with me.
I can get the pool started if you want to help that.
Don't put yourself out.
No, it's no problem.
You know where the chemicals are.
Yeah, we used to do it all the time when you were at home.
I was a traveling salesman.
I wasn't trying to start anything.
Oh, look, you can feel him kick.
Oh, wow. Hey, Sean, when's he coming?
22 weeks, so
5 months.
5 months. Oh. Well, you know, you tell him about me. Only the good stuff, though.
of course.
Yeah, I'd love to hear the real versions of events, stories, you, if we can sit down and talk about it while I'm here.
Give me a while I'm here.
Okay, so I want to know the full history. I know you grew up here in Alabama, but was it always here in Montgomery?
You see, not too far away in a tiny little town called Ashton. You see, our town was so small that our phone book was Yellow Page. Our town was so small that our zip code was a fraction. Our town was so small that we only had 3 jokes, and you just heard them. But the one thing about growing up in Ashton, a boy with big ambition can be a pretty big deal. are the prettiest and funniest and smartest girl in all of Ashton. How can I love you like you love me whenever I am just a simple boy in love and you are an angel?
Nothing will ever come between us.
Never.
I've seen him. He's 10 feet tall with crazy eyes and hair. He might be my cat.
Yep.
I won't have my balance in this town. Not without a
I
friend.
got your permit right here. We gotta smash that giant before it smashes us. Yeah! All right, now we need torches and pitchforks.
Oh, hey, wait. Has anybody even tried talking to this giant?
You can't reason.
He's a monster.
Edward Bloom, John Price. You want to speak talk a giant? Go ahead, Bloom. It's your funeral.
Well, that's just it, Don. The witch showed me how I go, and this isn't it. Bye, Jenny. Hello? My name is Edward Bloom, and I want to talk to you.
Go away.
I will not. Not until you come out here and show yourself.
I said go away.
Fine. Then I'm coming in. Just like I thought. The only kind of giant you are is a giant coward.
I will smash your bones and eat you for dinner.
Oh, then you'd still be hungry. I'm more of an appetizer size. Edward Bloom.
Get out of my cave.
No, I will not. I came up here to talk to you.
I don't want to talk. I just want to be alone.
Oh, bullcrap. You are alone. You're only pretending that it's what you want. You see, underneath all those dead animals and death threats, I see a guy who might want a friend.
You don't know me.
Sure I do. You see, up till now, I've been the biggest thing in Ashton. And you showing up as a reminder that there's something bigger out there.
So go out there.
Come with me. Look. This town is too small for a man of my ambition. It's too small for you. And when was the last time you left this cave?
I'm agoraphobic.
Well, you see, I don't know what that means, but you gotta come with me.
You're not very bright, are you?
Oh, well, how smart are you?
No one's real knowledge is to the extent of one's ignorance.
Wow. That was deep.
I don't belong here. I've never been in a car.
Well, you've got those big legs, so what?
I don't fit in the house.
We'll sleep under the sky.
I'll never let it.
Giant, this is the South. We like our women big and beautiful.
But
You can find your life away, wishing things were better. Waiting here for Judgment Day while knitting you a sweater. But I believe that kind of life won't set your spirit free. So my friend, one small suggestion, where you ought to be. You can take a journey through this country's flesh and blood. On a ride past countryside and Mississippi mud. Hit the streets with 2 big feet to bear your heavy load. Go live life out there on the road. Hey, anything you wanna be and anything you say. Come tomorrow, you'll be free of who you are today. Action and adventure when we change our fixed abode. Go live life out there on the road. Wouldn't you rather be like royalty, respected like a king? Where it's all civilized, you'd be surprised. The song you hear them sing, people all preach you there, someone to share enthusiastic news. Then all you need is a guarantee with one big pair of shoes. One big pair of shoes. Say, what's your name, giant?
Carl,
Listen, Carl, the world is huge.
200,457,000 miles to be exact.
Wow. You know, you're good with numbers.
Only big ones.
Don't you wanna step outside? Look around, see what's waiting there. guess I'm leaving, but for good, I never could. I'll be back someday.
And I'll be waiting while you're gone.
Till then, be happy on the road. Follow some more cloud step. I'll never forget Ashton, I promise. Suddenly I'm the king who holds the key, and everybody secretly is dying to be more and more like who? Like you. Like you.
I can see America, dependable and true. Open sky and passersby congratulating you. Find me up in my way as you think of utter love. The crazy,
Out there on the, out there on the, out there on the
Well, look what I found.
What's that?
It's the key of the city. From when he was a teenager, he left Ashton in search of adventure.
God, you got to, didn't he? He seduced you.
Do you know how your father and your mother met?
They met in college. Oh, wait, which story did he tell you? There's about 7 different versions of how he met my mother.
Well, this one was romantic.
They're all romantic. My father is romantic. Was the giant in it?
Yes, Carl.
I say Carl, the giant. Supposedly my dad's best friend, but I've never met him. There's no photos, no evidence he actually existed. I'm worried that my father is about to be gone. And I'll never know what was true.
But does it really matter what was true? Your father is telling you these stories for a reason. If you understand his stories, you'll understand the man. Wait, how many stories are there?
I don't know. Never counted.
You should. You should make a list.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. So chronologically, it starts with the witch. She teaches him what? Not to fear death. And then the mermaid.
Oh, she teaches him about love. How love transforms a person.
I thought she taught him how to swim.
You never listen.
Okay, so Carl and my father leave Ashton and follow a series of wacky misadventures that roughly approximate the 12 labors of Hercules.
What about the tornado?
Fine, the tornado. It's not important.
It is incredibly important. Your father. Your father left Ashton for the big city, but then fate pushes him towards love.
You've got a lot of hormones in your body right now. Okay, fine. The winds of destiny bring my dad to the Callaway Circus.
Yes, that is right. Ladies and
myself.
So tell me, is your daddy still a small town sheriff filled with unmedicated rage?
That's Dad.
God. I don't want to be hanging on your daddy's wall like this.
Wait, Mr. Calloway. I'm supposed to be here. I know it.
Fine. Show me what you got. Time stops when suddenly you see her. Time stops in what you thought you knew. She's there, and life beyond this moment is better, bigger. Time stops, but still your heart is beating. Time stops, though you won't take
trespass, secret evidence, and other parties' perceived ignorance.
Well, that's a rather thorough definition.
I don't want 30% off the top of all the food I can eat.
10%.
20! And I don't do nudity.
No one was asking.
Done. Edward, what's wrong?
Carl, I just saw the woman I was going to marry, but then I lost her.
Heartbreaking. But I'm gonna make your friend here a star.
Oh, that's great. At least one of us should be happy.
Jesus, kid, this girl. Red hair, blue dress.
Who is she? Where does she live?
Oh, you don't stand a chance. I know her dad.
What do you mean? You don't even know me.
Let me tell you something. You're a big fish in a small pond. Well, this here's the ocean, and you're drowning. Let me give you a piece of advice. Go back to Puddleville. You'll be happy there.
Look, I may not have much, but I have more determination than any man that you're ever going to meet. I'm going to find that girl and marry her and spend the rest of my life with her.
Go write your Harlequin romance somewhere else. I have a circus to run.
If you tell me who she is, I'll work night and day. And you won't even have to pay me.
Okay. Once a month, you sleep once a month, you eat all you got to eat. And then once a month, you eat things what you like, what you make. After all,
I'm not afraid to stoop to scooping poopy God. Then I'll be closer than I ever was. Mr. Calloway, it's time. My clue about the girl who I'm gonna marry.
Back to work. What's blue?
Year after year, with the hope I would hear something kind, something fresh, something new. Mr. Calloway, it's been 3 years.
Jesus, damn it, I'm a fish in the sea.
But I'm already hooked. Why must you insist on keeping her name a secret?
Secrets are the backbone of society. Everybody ought to have a few. I believe in secrets, and I'll keep mine for a while. They make me a success. They make me work more less. But I'm a man of my word. The girl, she's going to college.
College. Closer to her, let's one step closer to her. But I've been working hard and time is flying by. I paid his price, I should go. Still, there's one thing I don't know. Mr. Calloway. Mr. Calloway.
This is going to be difficult to explain.
You're a werewolf.
Or maybe not so difficult.
Mr. Calloway, is being a werewolf your secret? You don't need to be ashamed of being one. Heck no, just be yourself and be happy.
I'd like to hear. How about one more clue? Daffodils.
Daffodils.
Your favorite flower. Go get 'em.
Charlotte. Let me give her those daffodils. Tell me who she is.
God! Her name is Sandra Templeton. She goes to Auburn University.
Thank you, Mr. Halloway. Thank you.
Oh, my God!
Carl, how far away is Harvard University?
450 miles rapidly.
Then we're gonna need some help.
Let's bring it on, fellas! Like a cannonball, such a be a human comments above. Like a
You gotta take the other hat off.
constellation of love. Filling up the heavens, making waters part. Making straight orchids, beloved, welcoming hearts.
Who is Jenny Hill? I know that name.
My father's high school girlfriend, the prettiest, funniest girl in Ashton. Why?
It's a mortgage for a house. Your father co-signed the loan with Jenny Hill.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would my father have a house with another woman?
Sandra! Sandra! Sandra Templeton, I'm a little... Oh. Never mind, I'm looking for someone else. Sandra! Sandra Templeton! Oh. Never mind, I'm sorry. Yeah. There are a lot of redheads at this school. Oh. Auburn University. Sandra! Sandra Templeton!
Yes?
Sandra, hey, you don't know me, but my name is Edward Bloom, and I'm in love with you. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were the one.
Sorry?
Oh, you don't need to be sorry. I'm the luckiest man that you're gonna find today. I was entered to a traveling circus, elephants and all. I was shot out of a cannon when they up and lost the ball. I met werewolves, giants, and that's embarrassed if you don't think it's true. Then how on earth can you explain the road that led me here to you?
Wait, are you...
Look, I saw you, and all the time, and all the world stood still, and I promise I'll prove my worth. I'll roam the earth until you believe me, and we can be at last forever one. Don't be afraid, be my crusade.
You're too late. I'm engaged to be married.
Tell me what I gotta go and do to make you change your mind. Anything I have promised to, I'll gladly get behind. I'm the man who you should marry. You're intended through and through. And how on earth can you explain the road that led me here to you?
Are you the boy from the circus?
I am.
I wasn't sure if you were real. My mask makes a lot.
Well, then imagine this. Mr. and Mrs. Edward Bloom.
Wait, Edward Bloom?
Yeah.
From Ashton?
Yeah, how'd you know?
The boy I'm engaged to, he's from Ashton. Don Price?
John Price. I let him into college.
He's studying political
Well,
science.
he'd feel gravity if it were a subject.
I'm hoping where I can.
What, you bear his initiative to the ground and then beat him up?
That's a terrible thing to say.
It was a terrible price to pay. Don't marry that greedy
Don.
moron.
No, Don!
Oh. Hey, Don.
Bloom, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, promise me you won't hurt him.
Oh, I promise.
This is my girl, mine, see?
Get your hands off of her.
Or what? You're not so big without a giant to back you up.
No, but I'll always be the bigger man.
Don, stop! Don, I will never marry you!
Wait, you actually love this guy?
I hardly know him, and yet I prefer him to you.
Which lover?
Which lover?
Are you alright?
once a month, a scrap of news, it felt that you were there. Once a month, I heard your voice, I held you solitaire. They must said that you loved music, so that you were college bound. But one thing more than all the rest filled the heart inside my chest. You told me you loved daffodils.
Give them to her.
And countless as the stars that shine, they stretched a never-ending line, till all I saw was daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, all fluttering and dancing in the breeze. And like that moment right between us, sleeping and waking, I thought I saw 10,000 strong in one quick glance. But when I saw your face, I knew beyond mistaking, a million flowers couldn't stand a chance. So I'll pretend the daffodils are just an introduction to the blossoming of me and you. Beside the lake, beneath the trees, beyond mistake, please marry me. Please marry me.
But you hardly know me.
Well, I have the rest of my life to find out. These and these, these and these, these and these and these. These are for you, only for you. Let's build a world of daffodils that never fades and never dies. I see the answer in your eyes. You'll be the bride, I'll be the groom. A daffodil in every room. And I will shower you with flowers, for my name isn't Edward. Ooh.